game has begun. Valandra, the Elven Ranger, is going to play Dungeon Master Doom's impossible game. There she is with that warrior. Oh, and she's talking to someone else. Another player wants to play Dungeon Master Doom's game. Very well. Your fate is sealed, and I will destroy you as well. What are you? Oh, you're a wizard. I can handle a wizard. And you call yourself Darkoth the Wizard? That is acceptable. Alright, there they are on my battle map. The warrior has moved in position to tank the two-headed giant. And there's Valandra moving into position to fire arrows at the goblins. There she goes, firing an arrow at the leader of the goblins. But she does not roll a critical 20 this time. Now, what's this? What does the wizard want to do? Cast a spell? What spell is this? An enchantment? A charm? Alright, let's see. What spell is this? Domination. That's a good spell. The domination spell enables the caster to control the actions of any person until the spell is ended by the subject's intelligence. And you want to cast this on a two-headed giant? Each head has a different stat for intelligence. You can control one head, and I will just ignore what you say. I'll roll to save against your pathetic spell just to indulge you. I failed, to be expected. Alright, well, you have control of one head. What will you have it say? What? Saying there's a dragon in the cave who wants to eat goblins? Oh, the other head says no! You are lying! Don't listen to him! It's capturing the goblin's attention. Oh, let me roll the dice here. Oh no, the goblins believe you. Oh, they're running away. Oh no, no! This can't be. They're running inside of the cave and... Oh, they're sealing the entrance! They've defeated my impossible game! And not 1 ounce of blood has been spilt! Oh, this will not do. So, mind control, is it? Mind control is a game that Dungeon Master Doom knows very well. In this book are some secrets. Not all of the rules are dice rolls and stats. Some are more subtle, and a cunning dungeon master can use them at his disposal. Dungeons and Dragons is a world torn apart by the forces of good and evil. And once your players have finished rolling up the stats for their characters, we can look into Chapter 4 of Dungeons and Dragons 2nd edition. Chapter 4 discusses their alignments. And their alignments dictate how they must behave. Now, most characters choose either a good or an evil alignment. And there are varying degrees of good and evil, giving them a feeling of freedom. Some players may think that they have defeated the system by choosing a neutral character, playing both sides. But that's all part of the game. Now, if a player chooses not to follow their alignment, there are consequences. Such as maybe a good character accidentally kills an innocent halfling, and in such an event you can perhaps make him go insane. Here is another game. This game is even more cunning than the early versions of Dungeons and Dragons. This is Vampire the Masquerade. Dungeon Master Doom has had many players who don't like to play by alignments of good or evil. So Dungeon Master Doom has had to become a little more cunning. Vampire the Masquerade does not use alignments. Instead, they are woven into the type of vampire you are. Now, this can easily be snuck into your Dungeons and Dragons game, such as the Bruja. They are like chaotic good barbarians. Or the Gangrel could be neutral druids or rangers, or the Malkavians would be chaotic neutral. Nosferatu would be lawful evil, and so on. Now, the way the alignments are woven in are you have stereotypes of how the other types of characters treat you. So there are no consequences if you don't follow your alignment. You can think you're an individual, but the other characters in the game will treat you as a chaotic good barbarian. And the Tremere, who are like wizards, they're the arch rivals. None are worse than these manipulators, say the Bruja. And the other Tremere will expect a Bruja to act in such a way. So, when you have players who like to rebel against their alignments, this game is designed for your players to fight their alignment throughout the entire game. So, there's the player characters in that little halfling village. They're having a little celebration. Let's see, while they're celebrating, let me see if I can... There's the character sheets right there. See here... The Nameless Warrior has chosen the alignment of chaotic good. Alright, there's Valandra, the Elven Ranger. She's lawful good. I can mess with that character easily. And there's Dargoth. Oh, what did he... Oh, the fool! He has chosen the alignment of lawful evil? will simply make the players tear themselves apart from within.